Cereza and the Lost Demon.
Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Y bienvenidos a un nuevo video, esta vez de Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon. Una cosa antes de empezar, voy a jugar el juego en inglés porque ya vi la traducción al español y la verdad no me gusta. Lo siento, creo que esta vez voy a romper con la consistencia de mantener los juegos de Bayonetta en español. Porque no lo tomen personal aquellos que son de España, pero no, lo siento, no me convence la traducción que hicieron al español de este juego. La verdad, ojalá fuese un español más neutro. Tomen por ejemplo los juegos de Ace Attorney. Obviamente están traducidos en España, pero mínimo, menos el del 85 al 90% de los diálogos son por lo menos en un español más neutro. Así que no está tan mal, por eso juego esos juegos en español. Pero ya en cuestión de los juegos de Bayonetta he notado que cambian demasiado los diálogos. Y casi no se siente como que están hablando los personajes. Toman demasiado personal la localización. Y tiende bueno, digamos que se nota que es más para un público español, no tanto latinoamericano. Y eso lo encuentro un poco molesto, la verdad. Así que prefiero jugarlo en inglés, que por lo menos es más neutro en ese sentido. Y en especial porque hay unos pequeños detalles que debido a precisamente la localización que hicieron a la traducción española, tienen que explicar, que luego les voy a decir dónde. Y pues sí, prefiero mejor que sea más estándar. O al menos espero que no les moleste, que no creo, porque la mayoría, si no es que todos votaron que sí estaba bien que jugar algunos juegos en inglés. En fin, hay que comenzar, no hay tiempo que perder.
Long ago, there existed two clans, the Lumen Sages of Light and the Umbra Witches of Darkness. Together they controlled a mysterious power. The clans put in place strict laws to ensure that strife would never consume them. But a pair of star-crossed lovers broke this rule, and a child was born with the blood of both sage and witch. It was a beautiful baby girl. As punishment for their forbidden love, the pair were torn asunder. The girl's sage father was exiled to a far land, and her mother locked away in a solitary jail. The witch clan took in the young girl, but she grew up shunned as a pariah, cursed by the circumstance of her birth. Her one comfort was the nights she snuck into the village jail to visit her mother's cell. Her mother passed each grueling day barely able to so much as move in her cold cell. But when her daughter came to visit, the witch always showed her a loving smile. But even this small happiness eventually came to an end. On the night of the girl's 10th birthday, her mother was to be moved to a deeper cell, where even the faintest memory of daylight could not reach her. In desperation, the girl tried a daring rescue, but with only a child's strength, the attempt was in vain. More alone than ever before, the young girl clung to all she had left, a stuffed cat named Chesire, which her mother had made for her long ago. Many moons have since passed. Turning her back on the village, the girl was taken in by an exiled witch who lived on the outskirts of town. Under her strict guidance, the girl continued to train in the ways of the dark arts. She was determined to be a powerful witch and one day save her mother. Her name was Cereza.
I've got to hurry. Something's there. This place.
The sorry child. Why don't you just leave? Stay away. She can't be trusted.
Why would you say that?
You don't belong here. She'll bring misfortune on us all.
Leave me alone! Mummy! Hey! What do you think you're doing? Cereza, you're almost out of time. This is your last chance. If you don't hurry, you may never see your mother again. John, I can't. Ah, you big baby. Come on, I'll lead the way. Hurry!
Ay, qué lindo ese pez John. Me pregunto si estarán utilizando uniformes de aprendiz de bruja.
Here, use this. Wow, Sean, you're amazing. Hurry up, Cereza, we don't have all night. Sean, wait! I can't run that fast! We're almost there! Hurry up!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, they're onto us. Leave the guards to me. You hurry on ahead. Wait! John! I can't do this alone! Just a little longer. Hold on, Mummy. Who are you?
Cereza, give you the power to save Mother.
Power?
Avalon Forest, the white wolf guide you.
I'll go! I promise. That dream again. But the ending.
It was a dream Cereza knew by heart, but this time something had changed. Cereza decided to consult her friend Chesire.
A strange boy appeared and told me something incredible. He said if I went to Avalon Forest, he'd give me a fantastic power. If we had that, rescuing Mummy would be a piece of cake. The Forbidden Forest.
The oft-repeated warning from Cereza's teacher rung in her ears. Avalon Forest is home to fairies, creatures who love to whisk away children. Stay away.
Cereza! Where are you, my dear?
Cereza's teacher Morgana was standing by the door, her frown discernible even from a distance.
Capítulo 1. La prueba de la luna llena. Muy bien. Por cierto, ¿recuerdan esa escena en la que estaban contando la historia de Balder y Rosa? Y cómo ella le hizo un muñeco de felpa a Cereza. En la traducción española, como le dicen pimpollo en vez de Cheshire, tenían que clarificar entre paréntesis de que Cheshire, cariñosamente apodado Pimpollo, aunque técnicamente Cheshire ya es el apodo del muñeco. Y a eso es a lo que me refiero con que cuando localizan a veces conflictúa con las traducciones o los nombres de ciertos personajes y todo eso. Y por eso digo que es mejor que al menos en su mayoría deberían dejarlo así como es. En vez de localizarlo, porque a veces se pueden meter en problemas en cuanto a la consistencia de personajes e historia. Por cierto, las visuales de este juego están increíbles. Me encanta cómo se ve todo. Realmente tiene esa sensación de libro de cuentos de hadas. Es increíble. Me encanta cuando los juegos son así de estilizados. Muy bien, aquí dice que vaya, qué encantadora vista. Me podría quedar aquí para siempre, pero no hay tiempo para eso. Muy cierto. Revisa las linternas que encuentras en tu viaje usando el botón L para salvar tu progreso. Muy bien. Y básicamente aquí dice que va a haber puntos en los que el juego se salva automáticamente. Cosas estándares, ya sabemos cómo va todo esto, ¿verdad? Muy bien. Nomás por tradición, para mostrar todo. Vamos a salvar. Muy bien, escoge un archivo para guardar tu historia. Y pues que hay un autosalvado y todo eso. En fin, vamos a guardar. Me encanta también cuando hacen los menús de salvado y de opciones y todo eso estilizados. Se ve bastante genial, la verdad. Hasta ahí podemos ver a Cereza escribiendo en su librito de notas. Y aparte también hay un indicador del % de completación de cada capítulo. Eso es bastante útil. A veces me gusta mucho... A mí personalmente me gusta mucho completar lo más que pueda los juegos.
Chores neglected and I find my apprentice enjoying her beauty sleep.
I'm sorry. I just closed my eyes for a second. I
Cereza began making an excuse, but Morgana's scowl stopped her in her tracks.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get to them right away.
But despite her best intentions, Cereza's gaze drifted back towards Avalon Forest. This did not go unnoticed by Morgana.
If I've told you once, Cereza, you must never enter that forest. With your current abilities, you would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
Yes, Morgana. I know.
Well then, stop your dreaming and finish those chores before moonrise, young lady.
All right. Water from the well. Coming right up.
A simple yes will suffice, Cereza. Off you go.
Despite her strict exterior, Cereza had grown attached to her teacher. Morgana had also been cast out of the village. She understood Cereza's pain, and her stern treatment came from a place of love. Cereza often reminded herself that these chores were all part of her training. Eager to please her master, she hurried off towards the well.
O se distrajo viendo las cosas. Muy bien. Veamos. Estas lámparas pesadas son muy difíciles de limpiar. Vaya, parece que se ha vuelto a ensuciar. La maestra de Bayonetta, Morgana, parece que tiene el pelo en forma de cuernos de chivo. Muy bien, veamos. Vaya, pero qué lindo pescadito. Espero que crezca grande y fuerte.
What's this?
Me pregunto si Morgana escogió estas lámparas. Curioso. Creo que puede que tengamos los mismos gustos. Muy bien, es hora de sacar agua del pozo. Interactuar. Cereza puede revisar una variedad de objetos presionando el botón L. Trata de presionar el botón L en lo que sea que llame tu atención. Muy bien, aquí vamos. Muy bien, es hora de llevar el agua hacia donde está Morgana.
Fetching a pail of water. It may seem like a simple chore, but it requires a fine sense of control, making it perfect for Umbran training. After laying eyes on the full bucket, Morgana gave a small nod of approval.
Good. Now collect the herbs from the garden.
Oh.
At the thought of herbs, Cereza could not help but make a face. This is one job she wished could be forever stricken from her regimen.
Do we have a problem?
No, ma'am.
Trying not to think about the task awaiting her, Cereza headed towards the herb garden. The herbs in Morgana's garden were not your common basil or thyme. She grew infernal plants with an absolutely foul stench. They typically burrowed to avoid sunlight, but a little bit of magic made them pop right up.
Pues ya está el problema. Las plantas apestan mucho. Cada vez que escucho el nombre de Morgana, me recuerda a Morgana de Persona 5. Un día voy a grabar ese juego. Muy bien, pulso brujo. Pulso brujo es un arte fundamental umbra que utiliza la danza para infundir a su objetivo con energía mágica. Bien, puedo utilizar el pulso brujo para hacer crecer las plantas infernales, presionando el botón Z y moviendo la palanca L en la dirección correcta para activar. ¿Qué está haciendo mi libro de texto aquí? Debería guardarlo más tarde. El juego me dijo que checara todo lo que me parecía interesante, ¿no? Bueno, ya voy a hacer esto. Aquí vamos.
Dinner time! One helping of magic coming right up. Hurry on out! Good!
Bueno, esto básicamente me dice que si encuentro muy difícil hacer lo del pulso brujo, puedo escoger que el juego lo haga de manera automática, pero ahí básicamente me está diciendo que puedo cambiar esta configuración en el menú y todo eso. Pero yo digo que hacer que el juego lo haga automáticamente pierde el chiste, porque la idea es estar inmersos en la acción y parte de eso es hacer las cosas manualmente. De otra forma, entonces, ¿para qué jugar? ¿Verdad?
There we go!
Oh, ¿pero qué? Amarre de vaina. Presionando el botón Z se puede invocar vainas infernales que pueden amarrar a los enemigos. Al hacerlo, costará magia del medidor de magia. Mira, aquí vamos.
No one told me they could do this! I've got to catch it quick! Yes! I did it!
Cereza was pleasantly surprised. She usually managed to make a mess with even this rudimentary magic.
I can't wait to see the look on Morgana's face.
Cereza hummed a happy tune while picking the herbs. As she bent down, she noticed a pretty flower growing amongst the weeds.
Oh, those flowers would really bring out the colour in Morgana's eyes.
Muy bien, aquí vamos.
Ugh, I wouldn't mind if it weren't for the smell.
Creo que es mandragora. A lo mejor por eso apesta.
Cereza proudly gave the basket to Morgana. It was full to bursting.
How about that, Morgana? Quite the harvest, wouldn't you say? I also picked these violets. They're for you. I thought you might like them.
Atop the herbs lay a small wreath. Morgana glanced down at it. Her expression unchanged, she spoke to Cereza in her usual tone.
Do not expect praise for this sort of perfunctory performance. Oh, and Cereza, your hair today seems to have lost its sheen. Do not tell me that in addition to your outdoor tasks, you're also neglecting your hair.
No, ma'am. It's next on my list.
Remember, Cereza, hair is the most versatile tool of an Umbra witch. It can be shaped into our armor, weapons, and even used as a medium for summoning infernal demons. As blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair. Care for it as you would your most precious tool, and defend it as you would your very heart.
Understood. I'll make sure to finish up before training starts tonight.
Good. Now get back to your chores. The shadows grew long. The moon will soon rise,
With this, Morgana turned and walked back towards the house.
Yes, ma'am.
At times, Morgana's cold treatment got Cereza down. But she knew that Morgana cared for her and only wanted what was best for her. Making a quick recovery, Cereza resolved to finish her remaining chores in record time.
Almost time for today's training. I'd better hurry, or I'm in for another lecture.
Olvidé limpiar esto, pero Morgana no debería notarlo cuando está oscuro todo. Con algo de suerte no lo hará. Se nota que es extremadamente estricta. Debería ser un poquito más amable, ya saben, un poco de retroalimentación positiva.
With the household chores complete, it was time for Cereza's daily training in the dark arts. Today she was finally going to get a chance to attempt a spell she had been practicing for weeks, summoning an infernal demon.
For today's training, I will give you a little help.
Before even learning what it did, Cereza was captivated by the intricate brace.
This is a tool for those who have yet to master the flow of magic. Furthermore, we train under the full moon of the bisextile night, when the dark energy we Umbra harness is at its zenith. Are you listening, young lady? You seem determined today. Perhaps I should let you nap more often.
Yes, ma'am.
Cereza's spirits were high. She was determined to succeed.
Bataiva Tozu!
Step by step, Cereza flawlessly performed the summoning dance. Until... This looked like trouble. Unless bound by hair, there would be no way to control the demon. The demon turned to ash mere inches from Cereza. Without a proper medium, demons will soon die in our world.
We are finished for today.
Let me try again. Please.
Morgana turned and walked away, ignoring her pupil's desperate plea.
What kind of witch fears her own summoned familiar? I was foolish to think you were ready for this training.
Morgana told Cereza to put away the magic brace before heading back to the house. Long after Morgana was gone, Cereza sat moping in the garden. Out of habit, she shared her troubles with Chesire.
Forget returning to the village and saving Mummy. At this rate, I'll never even become a witch.
All of a sudden, the words from the boy in her dream echoed in her ears.
Cereza, give you the power to save Mother. Avalon Forest, the white wolf guide you.
Avalon Forest.
Cereza's eyes wandered back to the forest. Morgana's repeated warnings left little room for ambiguity. And yet...
Morgana is always dangerous this and stay away that. How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
Adults do often exaggerate to keep kids in their place. This thought got Cereza's blood boiling. Grievances started bubbling up.
Nothing I do is ever good enough for her. Did you see those herbs? Flawless!
As she blew off steam to Cheshire, she noticed Morgana's brace shining in the moonlight.
What are you saying, Cheshire? Take the brace and sneak into the forest? Morgana would give us a right smack on the bottom.
Although, with the moon shining brightly, it was the ideal chance for a little surreptitious forest excursion.
I mean, if I just had another chance to get the hang of it, I could have gotten that demon totally under wraps.
With a demon by her side, eviscerating a fairy or two would be child's play.
That's it! I'm going to that forest! And when I come back with that fantastic power, Morgana will take back everything she said about me not being ready. Let's go, Cheshire. Next stop, Avalon!
O Cereza decide ser una buena niña y regresar a la casa de Morgana. En fin. Tal vez pueda pedirle un pequeño deseo a las velas. Por favor, que Avalon haga mis sueños realidad. Bueno, la verdad es que si Morgana fuese un poquito más... ¿cómo se dice? Más comprensiva y... Es bueno que haya disciplina, pero si no hay una retroalimentación positiva, los niños tienden a ponerse más rebeldes.
Cereza shivered at the thought of what lay ahead, but curiosity got the better of her.
Let's go, Cheshire.
And so Cereza threw caution and her teacher's warnings to the wind and set out towards Avalon Forest. Little did she know that what lay waiting in those dark woods would change her fate forever.